Islands conjure up visions of paradise, a respite from the daily grind and a pristine stretch of sand where you may unwind under rustling palms while gazing out at a calm blue sea. However, not all islands are made equal. Some people's beauty is characterized more by the water that surrounds them, which can enchant connoisseurs with its crystalline clarity and vibrant coral kingdoms. Other islands have lush jungles and velvety peaks, while others attract visitors with their cultural treasures. These islands are far from the workaday bustle but close to creature comforts, whether you're looking for beautiful beaches, stunning landscapes, or fascinating cultures. Find your personal Shangri-La in this list of the world's most beautiful islands, which includes everything from Seychelles to Santorini, and the Caribbean to Capri. Here are some of the best islands to visit. 1. Maldives. The Maldives has some of the most beautiful islands in the world, but it is the sea that truly makes these islands shine. These beautiful white coastlines, which barely peep above the Indian Ocean, are lapped by luminous turquoise waters with perfect clarity. The Maldives archipelago, which consists of 26 natural atolls, is the world's lowest country, reaching little more than 3 meters above sea level at its highest point, a measurement that is shrinking every year. Coral reefs thrive beneath the captivating seas, attracting divers and snorkelers from all over the world. Surfers from all over the world come here to ride the uncrowded waves. Back on land, the Maldives luxury resorts are ideal starting points for experiences centered on the sea, the archipelago's greatest asset, but also its single greatest threat as the planet's climate changes. 2. Bora Bora, French Polynesia. This gorgeous volcanic island, shaped like a huge hat, appears in innumerable South Pacific imaginations. The stunning lagoon in Technicolor turquoise is the focal point and outstanding asset of this tropical paradise. In the pristine waters, fish, turtles, sharks, and rays swim, while tiny islets are known as motus. The lagoon. Of course, the island is unmistakably French, with delectable cuisine to match. The nearby reefs offer superb diving and snorkeling opportunities, and hiking trails wind through palm-studded woodlands. Hide in a beautiful over-the-water house if you can afford it, and luxuriate in your good fortune while falling asleep to the soft slop of the sea. 3. Palawan, Philippines. The Philippines' response to heaven is Palawan, with beautiful limestone peaks rising from a jewel-like sea so clear that you can practically see the expressions on the fish from above the surface. This island province reaches southwest of Borneo. Many of these jungle-clad islands have slivers of brilliant white sand beaches flanked by rustling palms, while coral reefs teeming with an astounding diversity of tropical fish, making for some of the best diving in the world. The island's distinctive biodiversity, beautiful lakes, and picturesque fishing villages are among the other attractions. Coron is home to opulent resorts, and El Nido, one of the chain's most enticing islands, oozes natural beauty. You can island hop your way through the magnificent Bacuit archipelago from here. The World Heritage-listed Puerto Princesa Subterranean River National Park, an outstanding limestone cave system with a lengthy underground river, is one of Palawan's top attractions. 4. Seychelles. Seychelles is worth visiting because they are pristine and picture-perfect. This 115-island coral and granite archipelago east of Kenya is brimming with attractions, from UNESCO-listed jungles and vibrant coral reefs to palm-lined white beaches fronted by massive boulders. Almost half of the land area of these equatorial islands is protected, and many of them are located within fish-rich marine sanctuaries with outstanding diving and snorkeling opportunities. Seychelles also has some of the world's best fishing areas, making it a popular fishing vacation. When you add in some spicy Creole cuisine, as well as the luxury resorts of Ma, Praslin, and La Digue, it's easy to see why Seychelles is so appealing. 5. Santorini, Greece. Santorini, which is encircled by a sea-filled caldera, is known for its stunning beauty. Villas in a bleached white cascade down volcanic cliffs. Bright sprays of bougainvillea add to the eye-popping color palette, which includes blue-domed cathedrals rising against the glittering sea. The towns of Fira and Oya, perched atop the black lava cliffs, are the island's most attractive and expensive getaways, with Oya ranking among the most photographed locales in the world. Santorini's other attractions include the Akrotiri archaeological site, ancient Thera, Paris's black sand beach, and, of course, the breathtaking sunsets. Sailing into this breathtaking caldera flanked by rising sea cliffs leaves an indelible image. 6. The Cook Islands. The Cook Islands are for you if you've ever fantasized about becoming a castaway in the South Pacific. The archipelago's 15 islands, which are sandwiched between French Polynesia and Samoa but have close ties to New Zealand, are among the South Pacific's underappreciated gems. Enticing blue lagoons, palm-fringed beaches, and volcanic summits are among the island's top attractions. The inhabitants are also among the friendliest in the South Pacific, with its various resorts, verdant peaks, and endless beaches, Rarotonga is the principal tourist destination. Aitutaki is one of the most gorgeous South Pacific islands. Hibiscus-draped settlements cling to the slopes, and the lagoon's 21 motus, or little islets, are all within kayaking distance of the resorts. Immerse yourself in Robinson Crusoe's dreams by staying in an over-the-water house or a primitive beach shack on a distant offshore island. 7. Bali, Indonesia. Bali's enticing culture is a sensory overload. The smell of incense wafts from Hindu temples, rice paddies shine electric green, and the food jolts the taste receptors. The island's magnificent beaches are popular for surfing, swimming, and sunbathing, and tourists will find plenty of other activities on this exotic island, including temple hopping and sightseeing in the verdant countryside, as well as spa treatments, shopping, and trekking. Take in the spiritual side of Bali in Ubud, see Seminyak and family-friendly Sanur, feel the pulsing pulse of touristy Kuta, or visit the nearby volcanic island of Lombok. Looking for a stylish place to stay? Choose from lovely beach resorts, and if you're bringing the kids, there are plenty of affordable family accommodations. One thing is certain, the beautiful essence of Bali will wash over you like a warm tropical wave. 8. The Dalmatian Islands, Croatia. The Dalmatian Islands, located in the Adriatic Sea off the coast of Croatia, are an appealing mix of calm charm and rich history. These lovely isles, which are flanked by sparkling oceans and some of Croatia's best beaches, are dotted with charming villages, boutique hotels, and restaurants. Brac lies at the top of the list, with its famous Silatni Rat Beach Strip, Golden Horn. Hvar is likewise lovely, with Gothic cathedrals, a pedestrian-only old town, and a charming fishing harbor. You may fly from here to the stunning Paklani Islands, which are noted for their crystal-clear water and hidden bays. Korčula, with its red-roofed, whitewashed cottages, Emeljet, with its 2 inland saltwater lakes, and comparatively uncrowded Vis are all Dalmatian islands worth seeing. 9. Fiji. Fiji is one of Australia's favorite tropical getaways, and it checks all of the fantasy island boxes. There are plenty of white sand beaches, crystal turquoise oceans, and numerous coral reefs to be found here. Visitors are greeted with warm smiles by the Fijian people. In Fiji, diving, snorkeling, fishing, and, in some locations, surfing are all popular activities. But lying under a palm tree and dipping into the silky smooth seas can be just as enjoyable. With over 300 islands to choose from opulent celebrity hideaways to family-friendly resorts to the magnificent Yasawa and Mamanuca groups, it's easy to locate the perfect island for your vacation. Because Fijians adore small children, this is an ideal vacation spot for families. 10. Kauai, United States of America. The name Garden Isle comes from the fact that much of the interior is covered with rainforests. Waterfalls cascade down lava cliffs, and the enticing scent of tropical blossoms hangs thick in the steamy air. The island's attractiveness, however, is not limited to its lush vegetation. It has a breathtaking shoreline that will steal your breath away. This spectacular island was carved by lava, which rose from the ocean floor to build velvety ridges and vertiginous cliffs surrounded by beautiful beaches. Turtles and tropical fish swim over coral reefs beneath its cobalt blue oceans, exciting divers and snorkelers from all over the world. Compared to its more well-known sister islands, Maui and Oahu, Kauai has a more laid-back attitude and moves at a slower pace. The beautiful Napali coast, 10-mile-long Waimea Canyon, and cloud-capped vistas from the cliffs above Hanalei Bay are among Kauai's main attractions. 11. Koh Samui, Thailand. Koh Samui is sheer tropical eye candy, with jungle-backed beaches, jewel-toned seas, and gracefully arching palms. It's difficult not to fall in love with the sublimely magnificent Ang Thong National Marine Park, which features colorful coral reefs and green peaks rising from the blue sea. Koh Phangan and Koh Tao, Koh Samui's sister islands, are well worth a visit. Day visits to these gorgeous islands are, in fact, one of the most popular activities on Koh Samui. The gorgeous boulder-strewn Chong and Lamai beaches, the shops and food booths of Fisherman's Village, and stately Buddhist temples are all popular sites to visit. Looking for a place to stay in Koh Samui? Beachfront resorts, luxurious villas, and low-cost hostels are all available. 12. St. Lucia, the Caribbean. St. Lucia has a dark, gloomy beauty to it. Unlike other Caribbean islands, its main features are not necessarily its beaches, though they are popular with visitors thanks to their golden sands and beautiful palms. Rather, the island's topography is saturated in drama. The towering Pitons, twin volcanic peaks that rise more than 700 meters above sea level and provide a beautiful background to the stunning surroundings, preside over the lush landscapes. St. Lucia's views include swaying coconut palm forests, waterfalls, picturesque fishing villages, coral reefs, nature trails, and healing hot springs, to name a few. Highlights include Marigot Bay and the Anse Chastanet Marine Park. The French influence on the island adds to its exotic attractiveness. 13. Capri, Italy. Glamorous Capri, a small island 20 kilometers off the Amalfi coast, lives up to its reputation. From the teal-hued Tyrrhenian Sea, sea stacks and soaring rocks rise, framed by sprays of brilliant flowers. The Blue Grotto, a shimmering sea cave where locals drive guests in on miniature boats and sing opera to showcase the acoustics, is one of its most popular tourist attractions. When you arrive at Marina Grand's harbor, take the funicular up to Capri's main town, which looks like something out of a movie. The plaza is bustling with well-dressed natives and visitors carrying shopping bags stuffed with expensive goods and the island's divine scents. While you're here, make a point of visiting Anacapri, the island's highest settlement, and taking the chair lift up to Monte Solero for amazing views of the island and sea. 14. The Bahamas. The Bahamas has 700 islands and over 2,000 little caves, making it easy to select your ideal Caribbean retreat. From exquisite beaches and healthy coral reefs to superb shopping and eating, these incredibly beautiful islands have it all. If you're looking for duty-free shopping, mega resorts, and entertainment, you've come to the right place. Stay at Nassau, the Bahamas capital and a prominent cruise ship port on the island of New Providence, or on Grand Bahama. Is big game fishing one of your favorite pastimes? The greatest option is to go to Bimini. Perhaps you'd want to explore the undersea world. Long Island and Andros Island provide superb diving and world-class bonefishing opportunities. If you simply want to relax on magnificent white sand beaches surrounded by azure ocean, the out islands, such as the Exumas, Abacos, and Eleuthera, are among the best Caribbean islands for uncrowded, wonderful beach time. Do you prefer beaches with pink sand? The island of Harbor Island should be at the top of your list. There are lots of wonderful locations to stay no matter where you go, from luxury resorts to family resorts, and even cheap all-inclusive resorts. If you enjoy this video, please consider subscribing for more content like this. Thanks for watching.